Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rebels will kick it away to start us off. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense.
Single. Red 54.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll give it to Johnson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
To the air. It's Lagway. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harris. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. To throw, it's Dart. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To throw, it's Lagway. Unloads to the right. It's gone.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Going up top on first down. Looking left. He makes the catch. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. A marking of the 8.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. He's looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive?
Get set.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Touchdown, Gator! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Line gets set, first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. The throw to the outside is complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups?
And the quarterback will be sunned down back at the 43.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. The back goes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Let's go. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
White 53. White 53.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. And the Gators will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Trying to fight his way through that tackle when he's brought down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. This offense has a second down play. Back to pass, it's dark. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Lee. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Looking for a gap. It's Parrish. Shakes off the defender. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll run play action. Skips away from pressure. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. And here comes the offense on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Defense with a chance to put a stop to this drive. Ninth snap coming. It's 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. It's Dart. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. They'll try the right side. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
The Gators will kick it away to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. but then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. The Rebels get enough for the first down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
And the Rebels have their offense in high gear.
Easy. Tuna, tuna.
They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Up tempo for the offense. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Ready?
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Hornet.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Rebels are in the red zone. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage.
Timber. Logger. Go.
From the gun, give on the inside. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, we're all tied up.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red
42
zone.
Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking to pass. It's Dart. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back the ball. It's not just going to be on handoffs. They're certainly going to line it up in different places. Even throwing the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get it going there.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Quarterback now has to make sure these guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up the negative play on 2nd down by the goal line. You've got to be really smart with this football.
Opening goal from way back there. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
What a great job by the quarterback working with his progressions here. The 2-minute situation, he doesn't force him down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the 4th with a touchdown. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll keep the kicker on the sideline, and the offense will try to break the tie with a 4th quarter touchdown on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Dark. And this is going to be intercepted, a big play in a tie game. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Tie game, 4th quarter, you get it in the red zone, and then to have a mistake like that is devastating.
Oh, this quarterback is the leader of this team. He's expected to make better decisions than that. You just cannot have your leader and your quarterback go out and be careless with the football, with the game on the line late in that kind of situation.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now who's it against them?
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
White 94 slider choice. White 94 slider choice. Hook, hook. Cheetah. Social.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. All knotted up and just a little bit of time left in regulation. Running back goes in motion.
Red 29. Halo.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Touchdown, Rebels! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
At this juncture of the game, one play is going to make a difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
That makes the score Ole Miss 14, Florida 7.
They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Gators they're sending the offense back to work. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game. Let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On second down, he's looking downfield. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. Got his man to the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback checking off.
Set, ready.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Finds a crease at the 20. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Feeling some heat. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going if they have a first down at the 43. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had, plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt and they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.